It was supposed to be a calm weekend. Just me, the dogs, and the soft ripple of my pond. But that peace, it shattered the moment I pulled into my ranch and found a full-blown summer bash raging on my land. Loudspeakers, food trucks, screaming kids, and a giant wooden raft floating in my pond. Dozens of strangers were splashing, laughing, leaving trash all over my shoreline like it was a public park. At the center of it all was Karen, yes, her actual name, the HOA president, with a clipboard and a god complex. When I confronted her, she shrugged. The community deserves a space to gather, she said, like this was hers to give away. When I reminded her this was private land, my land, she laughed and said, "What are you gonna do? Sue us?" She really shouldn't have said that, see. My family built that pond by hand, decades ago. And what no one realized was I still controlled the drainage valve. Old, rusted, hidden in a pump shed, they didn't even notice. So while they popped champagne and danced on their oversized raft, I turned the wheel. Just one twist. The water started draining at first. No one noticed. Then the raft shifted. Then came the screaming. Within minutes, they were stuck in ankle-deep mud. The raft scraping bottom, drinks spilling, Karen wailing like the queen had lost her throne. By the time the police showed up called by the trespassers, the pond was dry. The party wrecked, and everyone was covered in more shame than sludge. When the officer asked what happened, I just smiled and said, "Just doing a little maintenance on my property. No permission, no paperwork, no rights." The HOA was slapped with trespassing fines and illegal dumping charges. Karen tried to save face, called it an unfortunate natural event, but the neighborhood knew the truth. They partied on my pond without asking. I just made sure they hit rock bottom. Literally.